And here we are with the formation lap. I hope you're all ready because I know I am. It's some Monza Grand Prix. Is that what it's called? It's not Italian Grand Prix. No, is it? I can't remember. I can never remember whether Monza's the Italian Grand Prix. I think it's Imola's the Italian Grand Prix. Correct? Anyway, point is, welcome to today. The Italian Grand Prix. Might have got that wrong, but anyway, we are here with the formation lap. Preston in P1, Jamie in P2, Noah in P3, Callum P4 and Ian P5. The Saubers separated. Might that hurt Callum today? I don't know. He's going to be under threat from Ian. Might it hurt Preston? In fact, he's going to be under threat from Jamie and Noah. It's going to be an interesting one. The Saubers are going to have to bring that fight for the Constructors' Championship that they want. But the true topic of today is Jamie P2, Noah P3. None of them getting that extra point that they so dearly need in this championship battle. Jamie needs to win today. I mean, Noah currently projected to win in Baku if he won every race from now until the next 4 to Baku. I mean, Jamie really needs to find a way to gain points here today. If he wants a chance at this championship, it's going to be interesting. I hope you are all ready for today, because I know I am. Ritvik should potentially be joining us later on, but for now, I'm afraid to say, people, you're stuck with me. So please stick around, enjoy it, because hopefully it's going to be a good race. I'm not going to tell you it's going to be a good race, because that would be just openly, jinxing it. But I'm going to predict that it's going to be a good race. So you might as well stick around, like, subscribe, whatever you want to do. But our drivers are lining back up now. Preston's messed up his parking, apparently. Ian parks back up now. Everyone else, all the AIs are about to line up, and then the lights will go off. I hope you are all ready for this, because I know I am, people. Anyways, that should be the last one right there. Correct. We are live. We are ready. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. And it's lights out and away we go. Who gets the better start today? Will it be Jamie? Will it be Preston? Or will Noah come up from behind? Potentially Callum finding his way through. Ian will want to climb back up the ranks. I believe, if we had a little accident there, potentially, I don't know. I saw potentially a little something, but I think we've just avoided it, potentially. Noah, everyone's still in their places. Ian managed to keep hold of that P5, but he's going to have to do some work to catch up to Callum today. Will that be possible? Who knows? DRS is not in effect. This is only lap 1, people. We're going to have to wait till lap 2 for DRS, obviously. Anyway, point is, Preston is leading this race. I'm not sure if there was damage, but now Callum and Noah are going head to head. I believe Callum has made that stick. P3 now for Callum. Noah drops down to P4. That will hurt his championship battle, but especially the fact, oh my god! What just happened? I really wish we could get an action replay on that, because Jesus, what the? That was just, I don't even, did he forget his brakes or something? Like, I can't even tell you what just happened. Like, I do again wish we had action replays of some sort here, because I am genuinely just confused at that point. I'm guessing it's a safety car here and not VSC. It might be a VSC, actually. No, actually, we are agreeing to go. That was only a VSC. DRS is back enabled. The race is back underway. Unfortunately, Ian will not be getting any points here today at all. That will definitely hurt Haas. And I believe Sauber will be taking, potentially, if Ocon doesn't find a way to get ahead of both Sauber drivers, and both Sauber drivers get good points here today, Sauber will take second place in the Constructors' Championship here today, and potentially Preston, I'm going to have to check that actually. Preston might take second place in the World Drivers' Championship. No, because Preston is on 61 points. He might overtake Jamie today. He will not overtake Ian, but he will definitely gain on Ian. And that's Piastri out as well. Oh my word, we have a McLaren out, people. 2 accidents in one go. Jamie with a 126.153. Noah with a 125.431 here. We have 2 drivers out in 3 laps. I mean, 1 driver and 1 AI. But the point still stands here, people. This is utterly chaotic. What a start to this race. We're going to have to... I can't even give out a penalty because Ian claims the AI, in his words, snowplowed him. I can't even give a penalty for that because you can't give AIs penalties at the end of the day. Like, what we're meant to do. So, in fact, that is unfortunately how it's going to stand. But unfortunate to Ian today, but I want to see where that McLaren is, because McLaren should just be up here now. McLaren off to the side, engine failure it looks like, got smoke coming out, so that is unfortunate for McLaren today. I mean, Norris will have to put in a shift. McLaren are high in the constructors, so if they want to keep their position, Norris is going to have to put in an absolute shift, but who knows? I mean, I have to see what happens today. Callum may just overtake. I believe that's Norris. I haven't got it up. But Preston with 123.411. Preston is just running away with it now. Oh my word. This is lap 4, people. What a chaotic start. I bet you did not expect this today, people. Ritvik, if he joins us today, will be wondering what the absolute hell has happened. But nevertheless, people, now, I don't know what to say, because the closest battle, really, is Noah and Callum. But nothing's going on there at the moment. I mean, really, Callum has a disadvantage there, because Callum is 2.5 seconds away from Jamie. Will not get DRS. Noah, though, within 0.8 seconds, but that gap is growing because that was 0.6 seconds. Somehow Callum is just keeping Noah out of the DRS range. That's the word I'm looking for. Well done, Daniel. But hopefully Noah finds some time, because I do want to see this battle. I want to see what happens here. It brings some excitement. I say about excitement, we've already had 2 drivers out this race, so you can't get more excitement than that, can you? But nevertheless, it looks like Jamie might be getting within DRS range, but here we go, we're onto the straight now. Noah will be using that DRS. No ERS, so he's keeping that at 90%, surely. At that time, you would just bomb your ERS, or at least I would now, but Ocon now up to P5, so at least the AI is saving as his race, potentially with Ian's unfortunate exit, but nevertheless now, Noah will have to find the 0.5 seconds somewhere. I don't know if he's going to be able to, really. We'll see what happens. Oh, gone off there a little bit. That's now 1.5 seconds completely out of DRS range. That puts, for the only person within DRS range now, is Jamie on Preston. His ERS is completely drained as per usual. I mean, I wish it wasn't, but here we are. He's catching up, so, you know, I guess there's a positive out of this. But now Jamie is catching up. This will be massive if obviously it might not stay like this if Jamie were to overtake Preston. But if Jamie were to overtake Preston and then it stays exactly how it is, that would be massive for Jamie. Noah would only get the 12 points here today, whilst Jamie would get, I think he's got fast, no, Preston's got fast lap. So Jamie would only get 25 points, but that's still 13 more points than Noah gets today, and that would be massive for the championship. He would finally be gaining something on Noah, and that's what he needs. He needs this. Noah always said to me that he knew that there would be at some point a race where he just drops. His consistency would drop. Is this that race? We don't know. We do have 13 laps of this race, people. So anything can change. But potentially this is where Noah drops off a little bit. And his points do suffer now. But Jamie is on the back of Preston. Is that damage to Jamie? It is damage to Jamie's wing on his right. That is unfortunate. But he's gaining anyway. Imagine if he had a fixed wing. He's not even gone on for pits. But when he does go in for a pits, his time's going to suffer majorly. I mean, he's not majorly, but he's going to be left in there for another 3 seconds or so. Like, could be another whatever. I don't know. I think it's about 5 seconds, isn't it, to replace a wing? But because of that, Jamie will suffer and potentially drop down. It is unfortunate. However, he's getting DRS now. 0.4 seconds away from Preston using the tiny bit of DRS he's got left. Will he go for an overtake here? No, he won't. He cannot get ahead. He cannot get ahead in that corner. I am trying to... I haven't got it as well as I used to. Okay, my commentating ain't as good. I know. I'm trying my best here, people. But nevertheless, now, Jamie will, I'm sure, try again. This is lap 7 out of 19. We've got half a race left to go here. I don't know whether Ritvik's joining us or not. That's the question. He said he will try his best, but he's probably only getting back between 8:30 and 8:45. And that will probably mean, realistically, that our race might actually be done around that time. We'll see what happens anyway. But who knows. Jamie now 0.7 seconds off. Obviously, that damaged wing is making him suffer, lose time in most corners. Not what he'll be wanting. But the fact is, he is still, even in second place, he will still get, if I can do my maths correctly, which I apparently most of the time cannot, 6 points more than Noah, and any points gain is just massive for Jamie's championship fight. I mean, who knows what can happen here, but now he's doing 0.4 seconds, using again that DRS, trying to gain on Preston. It looks like he might be getting it. No, he just again falls short. Preston again also using that ERS. They're literally... their ERS is around the same. Like that, Preston is just knocking that ERS time off. He's just saying, look, you're not using that. The only thing you're going to use to gain on me is that DRS. So you better stay close or else. You haven't got any other opportunity here. But Jamie will be trying. It's a shame that Callum cannot get close, because we might have seen a bit more of a team game between Sauber here today. But nevertheless, Jamie is right behind Preston now, 0.4 seconds. He will be looking for it potentially with that DRS, 0.6 seconds now. He will not be able to get it now. He's too far away, unfortunately. But that time gain will be massive if he can just stay within Preston. But that wing damage will be making him suffer. I generally think for the next 11 laps, we could just be seeing this repeat itself over and over again. I mean, will Jamie eventually get moved on? Who knows? We are 0.4 seconds off now. Potentially going to 0.5. Potentially 0.6. No, it's going to stay at 0.4 actually. And both going into the pits. Jamie is staying on Preston. He will not let Preston get away. But that means Callum goes up to P1 here. Noah also picks here as well. He's not letting Preston and Jamie get away. But this will make Jamie... That was a very quick stop. Almost an unsafe pit release there. Luckily, ghosting is on, but Jamie's wing has not been replaced, so Jamie hasn't lost any time. But the time he will potentially lose, I think he'll suffer a bit. But he has managed to stay with Preston, to be fair, so it has worked out for the better. But now Callum up in P1, he again will have to pit. But can he get a big enough gap between him and the rest of the pack to potentially not go down as far as he thinks he will? I mean, who knows? We'll have to see what happens here. But Jamie now in P13. He's got Yuki Tsunoda ahead of him. And ahead of Tsunoda is Preston. Oh, almost into the back of Tsunoda there. That was... Oh! What is Jamie doing there? Going around the inside of Tsunoda here. He's going to try and get ahead. But now that's damage to both sides of his wings. I don't know whether he forgot his brakes or not. But, oh, that is a cut of a corner. Oh, my word. You could say that the only reason Jamie kept that is because he just went straight for it. He's trying to keep Tsunoda now behind him, but I don't know. Could that potentially... we'll have to send that to the stewards later and see what they say. But now, luckily for Jamie, Tsunoda is pitting. Everyone else is pitting except Callum. This will be a team game by Sauber. Jamie. Callum, that's what I'm trying to say. Callum will potentially make sure to stay out as long as he can to make sure that when he pits, Preston gets that position back. Who has stopped? The top four haven't stopped. Neither has Hadjar. And that is the only people left to stop. Yeah, I will surely pit at the same time as Callum. Potentially, who knows? 9 laps left of this race. It's going to be interesting. I hope you lot all stick around, like, subscribe, tap that little bell so you never miss a DFL or other video. We've got other videos coming, I promise you. But anyway, back to this race here. Not that there's much going on. But anyway, we're going to dive down because Jamie now going after the Kasha RB. The RB of Hadjar. Again, the cut of the corner. You have to question what Jamie is doing there. I don't know. Potentially send that to the steward after. We'll see how it goes here. But Jamie now on Hadjar. He'll be looking for that overtake. Will he be able to get it? Again, damaged wings. He should get that replaced. The fact is, he hasn't replaced those wings. So if he... Yeah, I don't know. But now Noel for 122.652. Pressing up to P3 here. Jamie now up to P6. He's got that overtake on Hadjar here. Good overtake by Jamie. Potentially, I didn't really see it to be fair. But he's up to P6. That would be good for Jamie here. But now pressure 9.2 seconds away from Leclerc. Leclerc still to pit. Callum still to pit as well. Preston should regain that P1 position here. When Callum and Leclerc pit. Every now and then I stutter. I'm like... What I'm trying to say here? Oh yeah, I know what I'm trying to say. So I do apologise about that, people. But anyway, you've got to think though, if Preston had been here from the... Unfortunately, he's had a few times where he hasn't shown up and due to other commitments. But if he had been able to turn up this season properly, he may have actually been within a chance of that championship. And I generally think, like, we're seeing it today. I mean... He will go up to that P1 position when the other two pit. Obviously, Callum hasn't pitted yet. Leclerc is pitting now. So the two Saubers are currently that 1-2 positions. But yeah, I mean, you really have to just think here. Preston over 122.638, setting that fastest lap. Preston could have had that opportunity to be that two-time two-time World Drivers' Champion, the inaugural two-timer. But it's just, again, that inability to show up, unfortunately, that real life has thrown it to him. That has made the fact that, unfortunately, Preston hasn't been able to be a title contender this season. It is unfortunate because this may be his final season. And, of course, he was the inaugural World Drivers' Champion and one half of the inaugural Constructors' Champions. He could have been that inaugural two-time World Drivers' Champion, but it is unfortunate. But nevertheless, now we're going to dive right down because Noah is gaining on Jamie at 0.3 seconds. Jamie with damages to 2 of his wings. It's going to be a risky move for Noah here, but he's going around the inside of Jamie. I don't like how Jamie's doing this now. Jamie is potentially... Jamie just staying in front, but Noah will go for it again. Potentially on the straight. Callum now pits, which means Preston now takes that P1 position. Where will Callum end up? It's probably going to be about P5, potentially less than that. But anyway, we're going to refocus in here on this potential overtake. Noah is gaining on Jamie, 0.3 seconds out. He will be using Matt ERS, but so will Jamie. But Jamie's light is second, which means he has no ERS left. On the inside now, Noah goes round, and potentially will he make it stick? Will he take that P3 here? And yes, he has. Title contenders fight, and Noah comes out on top. The championship leader goes up to P2 position, 5.5 seconds away from Preston. That will completely hurt Jamie here. But at the end of the day, is Jamie at his own... Is Jamie his worst enemy? That's what I'm trying to say. His worst enemy, because he did not pit. He should have pitted. Well, he did pit, but he didn't change his wing. During his pit, he should have changed his wing. He didn't. And potentially, he is now his own worst enemy. He's costed himself but a potential win here. I mean, who knows? We'll have to see. Jamie now without that DRS. Callum has come out at P4 position, so that's going to be good for the Salvers. If they can get a 1-4 today, they will be gaining on Mercedes massively. And they will overtake Haas, and they will be gaining on Mercedes. And potentially, who knows, we could be seeing, for the first time, I know that Alpine are two-time Constructors' Champions, but in terms of players, we could be seeing two-time Constructors' Champions with Preston and Callum potentially. Who knows? We'll have to see what happens. But anyway now, again, the pack is just split up. We've only got 4 drivers. Unfortunately, again, Ian got taken out early. We have 5 laps left of this race. Who knows how this is going to end up. I do hope for these drivers come a bit closer, because I do want to see this. But what's the next race? My mind has been a bit all over the place, unfortunately, this past week, due to recent stuff. But in case you all don't know what the next race is, I'm just going to put it this way. It is the most cursed track within DFL history, people. It is where there was a Season 1 race, but it never got aired because all the drivers got taken out. Season 2, all the drivers got taken out again. 6 drivers gone. The video still went up though, because I kind of had to. Season 3, I think only 1 driver survived. Season 4, somehow, it wasn't Matt Kirst, to be fair. Not many drivers got taken out, but that was the only time it wasn't Matt Kirst. But we are going back to Belgium next time, people. So do not miss it, because it's going to be interesting. But now Callum is gaining on Jamie. This could make it even worse for Jamie within his times. But a 122.1 now set by Callum. That is fast as that. But he's going around the inside of Jamie, just like Noah did basically a lap ago. And he secures that P3 position. Will this be another podium, double podium for Sauber here today? It's looking likely. And again, you have to pose the thing. Jamie, his own worst enemy, did not get his wing change, and now he is suffering. His championship chances to potentially dwindling away race by race. He's only going to have 4 races left to pull out something to stop Noah claiming it in Baku. I mean, if that doesn't entice you to watch the next 4 races, people, I don't know what does here. I don't know how to put it any other way. But anyway, 4 laps left of this race here. This is probably how it's going to end up, let's be honest. You know, our drivers are separated enough. Noah's probably not catching Preston now. Same with Callum catching Noah, unfortunately. Jamie, unfortunately, dropping off now. Potentially, Leclerc might catch Jamie. I mean, Jamie might fall further down, which might make this even worse. I'm going to be honest. Who knows? We'll have to see what happens. But yes, so next race, people, is the DFL's most cursed track, Spa, aka Belgium. I mean, I hope you all tune in, because that is one of my most hated / favourites. And I think you're probably wondering why that is. The fact is, there is a lot of entertainment there because drivers get taken out, so that's one of my favourites. However, by middle of the race, most times, except against Season 4, the video gets cut off, and I only have about half a video. So really, I mean, again, that's why it's hated / favourite track of mine, because you know, it has its pros and cons to everyone getting taken out. Entertainment versus only half a race. But nevertheless, I hope you guys are excited. I hope you guys have liked this video. Subscribe to have that little bell so you never miss another DFL qualifying race or highlights, people. Because, I mean, why would you want to miss this action? This action is brilliant. It's entertaining now. But Callum is gaining on Noah here, people. Noah has dropped down in pace. Could this be a 1-2 here today for Sauber? That would be that would be amazing for Sauber. And I mean, let's cast our minds back to season 4 Monza. We only have to remember the fact that last season here in Monza, as Callum and Jamie were partners in McLaren, they got that 1-2. I don't know how they did it. They somehow pulled it out, but they did. Could this be another 1-2 here this season for Callum? He's going round the outside potentially of Noah. This is going to be so tight. That is wheel contact. That, oh my word. This is going to be close now. Callum backing off into the corner now. This is going to be, I mean, after last race, we had a racing incident. No points were concluded at the end of the race. But now Callum is gaining on Noah once again, using that DRS here. No ERSO going around the outside. Will Callum be able to take a P2 here? And he does. Will he make it stick? Oh, and he pushes Noah off the track. He takes P2. This is now a 1-2 for Sauber here with 2 laps left to go. I mean, this could be the ultimate result for Sauber, couldn't it? I mean, podium in the race in Vegas last time. Potentially a 1-2 here. A double podium, sorry, in Vegas. Potentially a 1-2 here in Monza. That could just be... that could be it. This is now 0.5 second gap between Noah and Callum. Noah will not concede this P2. He needs these points because what would disrupt Baku more than Noah not getting that potential P2 position? I mean, P1, not getting P1 is bad enough, but not getting P2 for Noah. I mean, it still furthers his points from Jamie, but only by, what, 3 points? That is just, that could be big. That could be massive, people. We'll see what happens. Noah, though, potentially dropping out that DRS range is going to be unfortunate for Noah. I don't think he's going to be able to find his way back here today. That DRS not being effective enough. Is he using that ERS? That ERS is down to 30%. We do not see this that often with Noah. He normally does not go below about 70. I mean, you saw it earlier. I mean, who was he catching up to? I believe that was like Preston or something. I can't even remember now. But he was at 9%. He wasn't even using it. And it's like, I'm gaining on you. But now look at this. Although he's at 0.2 seconds now, he's going potentially round the outside. He is right behind Callum here. DRS is activated. He's going to go around the outside, I think. Will Callum be able to close it off? It's going to be tight. Callum cannot close it off. And into the corner we go. Oh, very close. Literally wheel contact. Oh my word. Driven them both off here. I cannot tell you for the life of me whose fault that was. I mean, was there wheel contact? Did Noah push Callum off potentially? I don't know. This is a hard-fought battle, but Noah fighting back now. This is literally the last lap of the race. Noah is sticking to Callum here. I mean, potential penalties coming here. I mean, who knows? I mean, we'll have to see what happens. But now DRS activated for Noah here. He's going to be looking for this. This may be his final chance to get it here. I don't think he's going to be able to. 0.2 seconds here. No, he's not able to make it. There is no more DRS detection zones. But Callum has gone wide here. Can Noah find it? He's trying to go around the outside now, trying to go on the inside. Oh, this is going to be close. Oh no, but Callum stays ahead. And Preston, I'm sorry, but Preston has taken a win. I'm sorry, Preston, I didn't see it. But Callum now. Noah's off the track and Callum takes P2, Noah in P3, and Jamie comes over to take P5. He got overtaken by Leclerc, that's not good for Jamie, but people to the podium. And here we are with the podium. I believe that is actually second time in a row now that Preston has turned up, back up and won. Second win in a row, people. I mean, that is brilliant. And a 1-2 here for Sauber. We will have to send the footage off to George and see what he thinks, because potentially this is becoming bad. Like, Callum and Noah going head to head. I mean, you cannot. I mean, last time was a racing incident, but this time, I don't know. We'll have to see. But here we are with the leaderboard. Preston takes P1, second race in a row. Callum takes that P2 to finish 1-2 off for Sauber today. Also takes the fastest lap, will take the extra point. Noah takes P3, Jamie in P5, and unfortunate DNF here for Ian. But thank you guys for watching. If you're already here with the highlights, then check out next week. If you're here with the race, check out highlights tomorrow. But guys, make sure to like, subscribe, whatever video you want, and I will see you next time. Goodbye, guys.